G'day everyone, we're sitting here with Lewis and Harriett. So Lewis has just completed his plumbing skills assessment. So I thought I'd ask him a few questions about their journey. So guys, would you please mind introducing yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Harriet. I'm working as a studio producer in Cambridge.
I'm Lewis, and I'm working as a plumber in Cambridge.
Nice, nice. And why Australia, guys?
We've both spent some time over there travelling, and Lou's lived there for a while, and we just love the lifestyle, the weather,
Yep.
the beaches, the food.
How long have you been back for since you went travelling?
So Harriet's been back longer than me, but since I did my work and holiday visa, I've been home about 2.5 years.
Okay.
But we've been back to visit.
Yeah, we've been back to visit.
Oh, you've been to visit. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many times have you flown to Australia, guys?
Twice.
3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
Twice.
Wow. And when you visit, are you visiting family, or it's just mates that you've met there, or are you just visiting Australia just to spend time there?
So friends that we've met.
Yeah.
And some of your friends were living in Melbourne as well.
Yeah. Melbourne, my neck of the woods. I love that. Okay, so you've been there before, you've spent a little bit of time. When you were there, you mentioned Melbourne. Did you just go anywhere else, or was it mainly Victoria, Melbourne, where you were at?
So when I went, I flew into Cairns after about 5 months of travelling. I thought I'd gone back in time.
Yeah, when you're in Cairns.
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
What time of the year were you there? Was it like scorching hot, or was it alright?
What you was there was hot. I think I got there in May.
Yeah, May's pretty good. Like
Yeah.
when you're that hot, you're there sort of like December through to March. It's quite hot.
Yeah. So that was good, and then just obviously made my way down the east coast.
Yep.
To Melbourne and settled there. So.
Cool. Now, visa-wise, what stage of the process are you at for the visa? Actually, what visa are you looking to go on first?
It will be either the 190 or 491.
Okay. Yep. So skilled visas.
Skilled
Yeah.
visas.
Okay. And where are you up to at the moment with that? What stage?
So I've finished all of the skill assessment part of the visa now, so the practical, kind of like the gathering all the documents and the technical interview.
Yep.
So now we're ready for the next stage.
Have you done your English test?
Yeah.
Nailed your English test, which is good.
Done the English test.
Okay, so you're at the stage where we're waiting for the states to wait, or wait to receive your certificate back, for your skills assessment, and hopefully the states are open, put in your expression of interest, then accept that, and then wait for the visa grant, which is always the agonising wait. Okay, so when you guys get back to Australia, what's the first thing that you want to do? What's the very first thing? When you think about Oz, mine's to visit my family, what's yours?
Cold VB.
A cold VB, love it.
Yeah.
There you go. Cold VB as well?
Taking your shoes off and walking on the beach.
Yeah, beautiful. I always think when I get out the airport in Melbourne, I reckon Melbourne has this like smell, that's warm, concrete sort of smell. I know the birds in like mum's house and all of that in the garden, you can just hear the magpies and everything, and just the memories start gashing bash. So okay, so it's more outdoors and all outdoors, and obviously for yourself, mate, having a beer. You know they sell VBs here in the UK?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's not though, is it? It's definitely not the same. You know, it's been past the bottle though. Okay, what about lifestyle changes? Obviously we're not going back there just to drink beer the whole time and to spend all the time at the beach. So what are some lifestyle changes that you think you're going to aim to achieve?
I think in England it tends to be your life is taken up by work, whereas I think your work-life balance in Australia is a lot more well balanced.
Yep.
So I think just having a bit more of a relaxed lifestyle.
Yeah. I think like environment is completely different.
Yep.
In terms of if we live near a beach or.
And there's just more stuff going on as well. I find from where we're from in the UK, it's quite quiet.
Yep.
So in Australia, there's like way more stuff, and there were places to travel around and see as well.
Do you guys like sport?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you played football, soccer. You played paid soccer in Australia when you were out there?
Yeah, last time I was there, great experience.
Yeah, I bet it was. Well, I mean, obviously, when I always go back, try to get back at Christmas and all that to Melbourne, it's just sport, isn't it? It's just cricket,
yeah.
car racing, all the talk about the AFL, and then obviously you've got the football/soccer, whatever we agree to call it, is out there. So yeah, if you like your sport, Victoria's really good. Have you got a plan to travel other areas of Australia, or are you mainly thinking about just?
So I think we'd love to travel around a bit more. We have friends in Sydney.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Western Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about grouse. It's good. It's really good. It's really nice. Okay, so and who will you miss? You know, you guys are quite young, and it's a big leap to make the move to get to Australia. Whose idea was it to make the actual move?
It's kind of a joint decision.
But how did it come about? Like, was there a time where you just said, let's do it? Or how did it work?
At the end of my working holiday visa, Harriet's already used hers.
Yeah.
So that was the kind of decision for myself to come home.
Yeah.
So we could live together here, because there wasn't an option of a visa then.
Sure. Yeah.
So now we're just going through the whole process together.
Cool. So you both equally instigated it.
Yeah.
And then, would you remember the time when you were saying, yeah, we're going to sign up with the Down Under Centre and let's do it? Was it just casually on a phone, or were you out? Is it a special moment or not really?
Well, I think I've been researching for ages because we knew that we wanted to come back, and then I came across your website and all the reviews and things, and I was like, this sounds amazing. So then we signed up. But then we had a call with you actually, and it's just like really positive. So we were really excited.
Excellent. All right, who are we going to miss the most when you go? Who are we going to miss?
Family and friends.
Yeah, family and friends definitely.
And our family dog.
And family dog Eddie.
Okay. So what sort of breed's Eddie? Is Eddie not?
Cockapoo.
Okay. All right. Cool. And obviously you've told the family. How did the family go about like the news that you're thinking about bailing to the other side of the world?
It doesn't really sink in until you're just about to leave. I don't think. They're kind of like a bit wishy-washy around the subject.
Well, considering we're about to hit December, Christmas is coming, so might be a few maybe Aussie Christmas presents that you'll have to give out to them.
Yeah.
So it's a really good place for people to also visit as well, isn't it? So, okay guys, any tips for people that are looking to start the process? Anything you think you could have done better? Anything you wish you had changed? Anything that's made you nervous or anxious? Just, anything?
I think for us, relationship-wise, because we have to prove a year's evidence of living together, it's just to make sure as early as possible that you have all your documentation in the same address. Just so that it's easier when you're collecting the evidence.
That's a very good tip. Just to repeat that one, if you are a couple, make sure all your documents are towards the one actual address. It's going to make life a lot easier for you.
Because some of the ones you can't backdate,
Yeah.
like I think like phone bills, you can't backdate them, so that's really helpful. And I think just start the process as soon as possible, because things do take longer than you think.
Yeah.
Choose DEC.
Choose you said. Thanks for the plug. When did you guys actually start with us? How long ago was that?
A year ago.
Okay, so a year by the time you sort of start gathering all your documentation to get your point for the English test and your skills assessment.
But we haven't been in a rush, whereas it can be a lot quicker for us.
Sure.
So.
Actually, no, I think it was. I think it was a year ago.
Yeah, look, I think that's just reality. I think from when people sign up with us to get their visa, generally takes about a year, but it's obviously a big decision, and there's a little thing called life that happens every day. If you've got children, you've got to deal with kids. If you've got busy work, if you've got a busy sporting lifestyle, Australia is not always going to be on your mind. All right, guys, well, I wish you all the best. You've been amazing clients. Well done for your skills assessment today, mate. It's been great assessing you. So, guys, we'll catch up with these when we're in Australia. But wish you all the best. Who are you going to follow in the footy, mate? In the AFL? Big question, this one.
Might have to.
Collingwood, he said.
Collingwood, yeah.
There you go. Another one of the Magpie Army.
Some of my mates going to murder me for saying that.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you soon.